A number of years ago, I looked at the spiritual challenges of Europe, and I saw the need to bring together a transatlantic alliance of leaders who, with a common vision and a common commitment, but an uncommon camaraderie, would join together to help change the spiritual course of Europe.
In Central and Eastern Europe, with the fall of communism some 20 years ago, for a few years there was a lot of spiritual openness and a great rush of spiritual activities. Today the situation is quite different. I could say that the seeds of materialism are firmly planted in the souls of people here. And for the new generation of leaders who grew up in a free environment, very few of them have real examples of spiritual leaders, spiritual mentors to look to and learn from.
Yeah, I've heard people quote contemporary Europe to be the most godless civilization the world has ever known. And if I look around in our societies, I think we are dominated by the hopelessness of postmodernism, by the being completely lost in secularism that all culminates in the new religion of materialism.
I was asked to come alongside leaders such as Roger and Horst and Marek, representing our European ministries, and work with them to help develop a network of business and professional leaders from both sides of the Atlantic, a network of people that be connected together with a deep commitment and common heart for the Lord, a tremendous sense of vision that the time has come for Europe, and a desire to work together to give everyone across this great continent an opportunity to know somebody who truly walks with Jesus.
We were invited to attend a Momentum Europe briefing in Atlanta, and it was at a time in our lives when we were looking to see what God wanted us to do, and we just caught the vision. We found it very compelling what God was doing in Europe, and we wanted to be part of that.
Shortly after that, we had the opportunity to travel to Budapest. We had never been there, and we had the opportunity to go on campus of the Karl Marx University, and we had a chance to reach out to students. We were amazed to see how receptive they were, how open they were, and after seeing that and seeing how powerfully the ministry was working there, we really felt a deep commitment to being involved.
With over 2,000 Campus Crusade for Christ staff across the ministries in Europe, we want to partner with them in such a way as to leverage the time and talent and involvement of our partners so that they can be assured of lasting impact.
Me as a banker and a lawyer, I had contact to many people, and more I wanted to let them know what's really on my heart and why I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. And I found out that in reaching out or only giving a little sign to them opened real discussions about what Jesus Christ means in my life. And so our group of friends and Christians grew up, but we still have a big lack of people who don't know Jesus as we would like it.
Simply put, our goal is to come alongside existing ministries and help them move from becoming a good ministry into becoming a transforming movement that indeed touches the lives of 750 million people across Europe and Russia.
Ethnically, the country of Albania is about 70% Muslim. Now, 20 years ago, when communism fell, there were only 16 known believers in the country, while now there are well over 20,000 believers. As we have experienced this growth in the country of Albania, God has given us a burden to impact the nations around our country, Muslim nations like Kosovo, Macedonia, Bosnia, and Turkey as well. And we're already sending missionaries into these countries, but we will of course need help. And we are so excited to partner with Momentum Europe to help us reach the leaders of these countries and provide the resources for them to be able to have an impact in their countries as well.
Well, since the Lord gave us the vision for this network of leaders and influencers to join together with urgency or a sense of changing the spiritual course of Europe, we're beginning to see that happen. Today, I believe the Lord is speaking to the hearts of His people, Americans and Europeans, who have seen success in their lives, but are yearning to see significance, to see the lives of people transformed for all of eternity. Where better to find that significance than in pursuit of perhaps the most spiritually challenging moment of our lifetime, the cause of Jesus Christ in Europe? Won't you join with us in the life-changing opportunity of Momentum Europe?